What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Craig Carlson. Leading off the BSZ tonight, the Reaver football team, fresh off their first win in school history, and this past Saturday in search for their first win on the road, hoping to knock off preseason top 25 College of Dupage in Glen Ellen, Illinois. Brand new facilities for the Chaparrals, and before you ask, a chaparral is a roadrunner-like animal. See, we're about more than just sports on the BSZ. You learn something new every day. Anyway, to the action. Midway through the first, still scoreless, with DuPage tailback Mike McNulty busts up the gut and fights forward past midfield to the Iowa Western 44. Later in the drive, it's 4th and 1 from the 35. The Chaparrals back to McNulty, and he'll do the rest himself around the far side, gets the conversion and the score to put the home team up 7-0. First play, next Reaver possession, a big kick return gave IDUP great field position, then Austin McBeth finds Abe Koss for a nice gain. A roughing the passer penalty adds 15 more, and just like that, the Reavers are set up at the 21. Next snap, McBeth finding tight end Matt Thayer up the middle seam for the score, and we're tied at 7. Off and on rain all day in this one. Second quarter, Reavers on the move again. 4th and 5 from the DuPage 23. McBeth throwing across the middle to the wrong color jersey. Trulon Henry headed the other way. Henry then laddering to Keith Lewis, and this guy just dangerous, finding a seam, then heading 97 yards for the score. IDUB with a huge break though, as the interception stands. The touchdown does not because of a block in the back. Reaver D making the most of their opportunity, flushing quarterback Kevin Cook out of the pocket. Big Javery Kelly making the play along the sideline. Then very next snap, 3rd and 14, the Dogs are coming. High snap doesn't help. Cook drops in the end zone for the safety. Reavers up 9-7. Visitors get the ball back as well. And on the ensuing drive, the screen pass to tailback Kivas Streeter. Dude's so explosive, but he would leave shortly after for the remaining of the game with an Achilles injury. Hopefully back next week. That play set up this chip shot 22-yard field goal by Dan Fiddick, and IDUB up by 5 at 12-7. Chaparrals do respond though. Bonnie Lucius West deciding to take matters into his own hands, weaving his way for a 33-yard touchdown run to put the home team back on top, 15-12 at the midway point. Opening possession of the second half, Reavers looking to recapture the lead, 4th and goal from the 1, but a costly fumble just outside the end zone ends the scoring drive. The Reaver defense, though, forcing a quick chaparral punt, and off the bad snap, John O'Malley recovering the ball right back where the offense left it at the 1-yard line. And this time, McBeth fighting in for the score to make it 19-15 Iowa Western. The defense speeding off the energy. Next DuPage possession, linebacker Eric Walker flying into the backfield to bring Cook down for a loss. Cook harassed all game long. The pounding continues on the next snap. Kelly credit for this sack. Iowa Western dominance carrying over to special teams on the ensuing punt. The Reavers get the block. Taylor Cruz gets the scoop and score. IDUB rolling up 26-15. But momentum shifts just seconds later. On the kickoff, Keith Lewis. Remember, he had that pick 6 called back earlier. Well, no flags on this one. A 73-yard return for the touchdown. Lead cut back down to 4. Early 4th, IDUB special teams have been inconsistent this year, and on the attempted fake punt, Jake Groby throwing into traffic for the interception. And look who it is. Lewis again making plays for the Chaparrals, and the tide has turned. DuPage ball deep in Reaver territory. 3 plays later, McNulty takes it in. His team takes the lead. It's 29-26. Iowa Western might have just let this one slip away, but on the ensuing drive, sophomore quarterback Austin McBeth just going off. Finds Anthony Thompson, then Chris Campbell, then Matt Thayer. This all in fast forward, by the way. The drive capped by another McBeth to Thayer connection. McBeth 4 for 4 on the drive, 16 of 23 in the game. Reavers back on top, 33-29. But the home team, one more round left in them. Late 4th quarter, Cook finds Lamar Taborn out at the 34-yard line. 2 snaps after that, Cook finding James Kurtz to split the difference at the 17 with a minute and a half remaining. Pressure on for the Reaver D to step up and preserve the win, And they do with this stop on 4th down to win 33-29 for Iowa Western's first 2-game winning streak.
Well, I think any 2-game win streak's good. Now we're going to work on number 3. You know, we'll enjoy this one here until we get on the bus, and then enjoy it on the way back home, and then we'll get back to work because, like I said, we got Rock Valley coming to town, and we can't have any let-ups. The defense came up with some big stops. Offensively came up with some scores. Special teams came up with either a nice kickoff return or a block punt. We got to get consistent across the board. And I'll tell you, I don't know if there's ever a perfect football game, but I'll tell you what, if there is, look out, because these guys are playing pretty well at times. We just got to get it for a little bit more than we are.
Here's a look at the Flex Physical Therapy score page. Stroh's right, the Reavers look very impressive at times, but got to clean it up a bit down the stretch. Nonetheless, a 2-game winning streak for Iowa Western heading into homecoming week against 1-5 Rock Valley. Things certainly look very good for the first-year program.